Okay, hello. So, this is going to be a Libra reading. Good morning. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how amazing I do. Tell me how much you love me. Sorry, y'all. Y'all ain't have to see that. But yeah, give me a few cards to help explain. Well, I'll keep that out. Give me a few cards to tell me what Libra is currently going through and to help explain some of their situations, things that they may need to know, things that they may already know. We have 4 cups in the middle. Ten of Swords. 7 of Wands. Explain what Libra was fighting, 111. Alrighty. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You got a lot going on in your life, Libra. So, we have death. So, after death, it's time to be reborn again. Something is dying off in your situations. Something about you is changing, transformation. With every end comes a new beginning. So it's the end of something and maybe the beginning of something else in your life. Okay. We have King of Wands on the bottom. So this is either you or someone else in your energy. They're very skillful. They know how to work their magic. They know how to get the job done. 222. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I need to sip of my drinky drink. I'll be up early in the morning drinking, and I have no problem with it. No problemo. No problemo. I take care of it. No problemo. No problemo. Okay. 303. 4 of Swords. He finds time for rest and recuperation. So yeah, maybe you understood that you had to kind of sit down and sit back and let things play out in your life before you took action on things, or before things could properly fall into place. So the number 4 vibrates to the planet Uranus. It represents individualism, originality, inventiveness, and tolerance. So maybe you're really good at being alone and you're fine with that. You are a great inventor, you are very original, and you have a high tolerance of things, for things, of things. 4 is the number of unconventional behavior and sudden, unexpected events. Also the numbers of genius. So yeah, you're a genius. You're intelligent. Yeah. Something is coming into your life. It's an unexpected event. And then we have the Fool card as well. And I feel like maybe you played the Fool in a situation. $444. But maybe you played the Fool in a situation before. He is cautious before he leaps, for he worries about the risk involved. He ponders his movements and takes things slowly. So yeah, I think it's a really good really good to take things slowly sometimes. Yeah, especially when it's something major, you have to let that let everything kind of hit and fall into place, like before you can, make the grand entrance into things and just be like, hey, it's me, you know. So yeah. So that's what probably made you cautious as well, because you feel like you've played the fool before and you don't want to be that fool again. So you're being very cautious this time around. King of Cups in reverse. So this is someone in your life, or this is you. He cannot tear himself away from his emotions. 555. They rule him and his heart. He embodies depression and sorrow and abuses substances to escape from it all. So yeah, this could be you or somebody in your life. Maybe you are feeling kind of down and depressed, and you just drink or smoke to kind of 609 to kind of get rid of that feeling, or to not think about it, or to not feel it. I can understand that as well. Gotta just keep pushing sometimes, damn it. And handle shit when you get to it. He remains defiant, even till his end, always looking upward for hope. So yeah, even after you feel like you've been defeated, Ten of Swords is usually about, bad business relationships, damage through slander, bad reputation or litigation, or, just not getting into good contracts with people. Not, yeah. But it's saying through all of that, pretty much you still remained, like, not ready. I was saying, ready for war, young soldier. I don't know who sang that song, but that's my shit. But, yeah. I don't know who fucking sings that song. But, yeah. So, basically, it's just speaking on you fighting to the end. Like, it's like, even if you don't fight all the time, you're still there. It's like, I'm not gonna give up. I ain't giving up. Long story short, I ain't giving up. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta fight for what you want, baby. If you don't fight for your love, it ain't shit. Okay, 749. So, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. That's number 10, which is, I'm just doing number 10 because we pulled the 10 of Swords. 10 is symbolized by Isis and Osiris, a number of rise and fall, according to personal desire, until 10 is Wheel of Fortune in numerology as well. The name will be known for good or evil, depending on the action chosen. 10 is capable of arousing the extreme responses of love or hate, respect or fear. There is no middle ground between honor or dishonor. Every event is self-determined. So yeah, maybe you just look at things like, I don't care what was your reason for doing this. I don't like what you did. 838, 839. And it's like, either you're going to be you honorably discharged or you dishonorably discharged. So, which one is it going to be? Pick your poison. There's no middle ground. Okay. 10 is a symbol of love and light, which create all that can be imagined. It also contains the code. Power for manifesting creative concepts into reality is inherent, but must be used with wisdom. Since the power for absolute creation contains the polarity, power for absolute destruction. Okay. So yeah, that's that God power, that God energy, 919. You can create something great, or you can tear this shit the fuck down. Yeah. Self-discipline and infinite compassion must accompany the gift of the former to avoid the tragedy of the latter. So yeah, it's saying a big thing on like being self-disciplined, and the latter is pretty much, like either going up on that wheel or going down on that wheel. So it's like, yeah, you have to discipline yourself and your mind to understand when you're going down on the ladder or when you're going up on the ladder. Discipline must precede dominion. So you discipline yourself, 1001, is more important than you having control over everyone and everything. That's what that's saying. Unfortunately, some 10 people fail to realize their power potential and consequently harbor deep-seated feelings of frustration, causing them to feel unfulfilled and to occasionally behave in somewhat proud and arrogant manner to cover such unnecessary feelings of inferiority. So yeah. Okay, so yeah. Maybe sometimes you like to, everybody, we know that we're great, but sometimes we want to hear it. It's nice to it's nice to be heard. It's nice for it to be heard. And you may feel inferior around some people sometimes because you feel like you haven't done as much as you could. And it's like, it's never too late. You can always do more. So don't look at it like that. 1101. We all have different purposes. 1107, 1109, 1111. The Hierophant is next. So this speaks on not being a tyrant or tyrant when you're ruling. He is unorthodox. He marches to a different tune. He guides the way, but by an unconventional path. He is at one with his surroundings. Okay, so yeah, this card warns against accepting the conventional as the norm. It suggests exploring a second option or an alternative route before reaching a decision within relationships. Before reaching a decision. Within relationships, this card advises entertaining non-conventional ideas and paths for further enrichment of it. So yeah, maybe it's just saying in everything in your life that you're currently doing, you should try to do it differently than the way you've been doing. And maybe you'll get some different outcomes. Yeah. The Magician. Okay. Yeah, you have a lot of court cards, or what is it called? Yeah, the major arcana. You have a lot of major arcana cards. So it's a lot of change and things come into your life. It's a lot of strong and powerful energies in your life as well. He brings together all elements as he's the catalyst of all. He is the energy that drives the one who sparks interest. He is charming, he is witty, and he is at home with the world around him. So you're comfortable in your own skin, and you're good at bringing people together and bringing things together. Yeah. You put that fire in motherfuckers' ass. You spark them up sometimes. Maybe even when you're not trying to. You can just be existing and living your life, and you can influence so many people in that way just by existing and being you. And being you. I think Magician is in this deck too. I mean, in the book as well. I think that's like 15 or something. I'm learning. Yep, 15. Wow. 15 is a number of deep historic significance. Shit. You see that 8, that infinity, is a number of deep historic significance, the alchemy vibration through which all magic is manifested. It's extremely lucky and carries the essence of enchantment with it. 15 is associated with good talkers, eloquence of speech, and the gifts of music, art, and the drama. It bestows upon the person or entity represented by it a dramatic temperament and a strong personal magnetism. Okay. Magnetism. A curiously compelling charisma. The 15 vibration is especially fortunate. Oh, you gotta go. Goddamn fucking 1449 fucking nat. Okay. compelling charisma. The 15 vibration is especially fortunate for obtaining money, gifts, and favors from others. Beware because of its powerful appeal to the altruistic nature of people. However, there are no roses without thorns, and the ancients warned that 15 rules the lower levels of occultism when it is associated with a single number such as 4 or 8. So, such people use every art of dark magic, even using black magic, hypnosis, and mental suggestion to carry out their purpose. Or the contrary is true. Okay, or they could also be using, people could also use, light workers. You could also be using the light to bring 1551 to carry out your purpose. There we go. The 4 or 8 person will become the victim of others using the same methods. Consequently, that don't matter. But yeah, the 4 or 8 person will become the victim of others using the same methods. So maybe this King of Wands energy that's in the deck that I haven't seen too much more about, I don't think this is your energy because this only came out once and it said nothing else about it since then. So maybe that was tied to this backstabbing 1626. That was tied to this backstabbing and betrayal situation with these bad business relationships and things of that nature. So yeah. Maybe someone, especially if you're a 4 or an 8 person, maybe someone could have used dark magic on you to carry out their purpose or tried to do that to carry out their purpose. You never know. So, Ace of Wands is next. I got a call coming in, but the fuck that motherfucker, because I'm doing something right now, damn it. I already did Ace of Wands. Oh, no, I didn't. The fires of life are a light around the wand of inspiration. Here marks the birth of all creation. So, yeah. And with this Tower next, something is coming into your life. It's going to be a certain energy coming into your life that's going to bring more spark to you. Give you more spunk. Gonna help you light that fire up some more and turn it from a spark into a flame. Okay. The Tower. There's a change in the wind which will bring forth new beginnings. In terms of situations, dramatic change can only imply something unexpected that causes the outcome to be serendipitous. You can expect new things in life or a change in career or position. Arrangements and contracts that have been ongoing will terminate and be replaced with new and more exciting ventures. Pending issues will be tossed to the wind, leaving more interesting things to consider. In relationships, new partners could come into play, or a whole new environment could bring new challenges for existing couples to explore together. So yeah, something new a lot of new things are beginning to partake into your life. You're letting it go. You're releasing a lot of old things, a lot of old ways, a lot of old habits, and you're picking up new vibrations. So last, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay. But I'm going to do the Tower out of here. I don't know which number that is, but it's called the Shattered Citadel. The Tower, 16. Okay. A tower struck by lightning from which a man is falling with a crown on his head. It warns of a strange fatality, also danger of accidents and the defeat of one's plans. If the name equals the compound number 16, it will be wise to change the spelling of your name to avoid this vibration. Okay, but in general, it's something is falling. Something is, like I said, releasing a lot of old things, a lot of old habits and old people or situations, and you're bringing in some things new. All right, that's 7 of Wands up. He fights all to the end. He is resilient and determined. So yeah, You're going to, nothing is too hard for you to manage. No situation is too daunting to handle. Challenges will arise, but resilience will overcome any hurdles. Draw from your personal strengths and the resources around you. So yeah, basically you could have been feeling like you were losing a battle, so you needed to seek help to help put you back where you want to be. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we all need help. That's what people are in our lives for, like, to not do things alone, you know. So we don't have to feel alone. We don't have to do everything alone, you know. You can trust some people. You just have to be wary of those who you do trust, or those who you do, you know, do whatever to, give whatever information to, and things of that nature. So yeah. All right, y'all have a blessed day. That was a Virgo reading. I'm lying. That was a Libra reading. And like the videos, 2111. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna do a Virgo reading next. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, tell me how much you love me, comment, and all that good stuff. 2121. Bye.